Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Another loss, three losses in a row. I said it is a difficult time to be a Manchester United supporter, but we keep having to deal with the same type of performances, the same type of attitudes. We will try and go through the game today because I, for one, was not happy with the performance. A 4-3 loss looks like it was a close game. It looked like you could say we went blow for blow, but we weren't anywhere near Bayern Munich. They certainly, when they wanted to, could have scored probably 6, 7 goals. They hit the post, they had chances. On a night when they wanted to do more, they could have. I think whenever we scored, they decided that they're going to go score a goal just to be a bit out of sight. But the goals were avoidable yet again. We played this particular way against Brighton. We start the game well, we create chances, we don't put them away, and then we concede and capitulate. Why does that keep happening? It's the same pattern for the past few games. And it's not like it's just recent, it's since the beginning of the season. How are we supposed to progress, move forward, if we still have players holding us back? We scored 3 goals on a night where schoolboy errors are not made. Of course, we know we start by Onana with the way he let the ball in. Surely that will galvanize him. It will have to galvanize him. But he knows he shouldn't be making that mistake, and credit to him and respect to him for coming out and actually saying, it is my mistake. I take full responsibility. There's a lot of players in that team who hide, who don't want to speak and say that things are their fault, who would rather sit on their butts, earn their money, and drag this club further down. You can blame the Glazers, you can blame Richard Arnold, John Murtha, you can blame the board, blame managers before, the recruitment team, the players that they bring in. But that is no excuse for a lack of fight, a lack of desire, a lack of wanting to do well on the pitch and fight for the badge. There was a moment in the game where McTominay loses the ball when we are attacking, and he doesn't even show urgency to track back or to try and get the ball back. The referee runs faster than him to our defensive third. That's disgusting, inexcusable. I can't understand how he even came on in the second half. Eriksen wasn't any better. Literally being bypassed, not showing enough physicality. 2 moments where Kimmich and Kim Min-jae, literally 50-50, he pulls out. And both of them show fight and actually win the ball. Now, that literally irked me. I couldn't understand why we simply couldn't at least show fight and desire. Højlund did. Reguilon, in my opinion, man of the match, definitely showed some fight and urgency and desire to get forward, to tackle, to press, to close down, to be an attacking outlet. Yes, Rashford assisted the goal for Højlund. Højlund scores it, gets his first goal. I'm happy for him. And the potential is there to be seen. He's going to be a massive player for us. But we need him for a full 90 minutes. And until that happens, we will then have a continuous outlet as a number 9. Martial coming on again, just like McTominay, didn't do much. McTominay supposedly is fresher, giving us more legs, but we played with 10 men because of him not showing urgency and fight and desire. It cannot continue. There are players in that team that need to be removed, dropped to the reserves, and sold ultimately. with everything that Ten Hag has to deal with off the pitch, he still has problems on the pitch. And if we were a better run club, imagine where we could have been or where we could go. But the club needs a total reset. The Glazers need to be on their way out. That, to me, is the ultimate problem. Richard Arnold, John Murtagh, they haven't done the club any favors. They don't look to want to do better for the club. Look at the type of bench that we had compared to Bayern Munich's bench. They bring on, literally, they take off Serge Gnabry and they put on Kingsley Coman. I mean, and this is full respect to the likes of Garnacho, etc. But there's no comparison there. We had 3 goalkeepers on the bench. So many first team players injured. We scored 3 goals, but that didn't help. We scored, and immediately they decide, yeah, we're going to go score now, just to keep you guys out of sight, away from us. And that's what happened. How are we not tracking runners yet again? How are we being run and bypassed so easily? That was once again a disgusting performance in my opinion. Not the best performance, not a very positive performance. Pelistri had a decent game. I think he should have gotten more ball to take Alphonso Davies on, but he didn't get that opportunity because we were too afraid to be on the ball. As I said, my man of the match was Reguilon, and Højlund, of course, getting the goal. Rashford can certainly work more. Of course, Bruno does work, but can do more. In defense, what are we doing? We might not have our first choice defense, but those errors we make are inexcusable. It shouldn't happen. We have to look forward to Burnley. I, for one, certainly don't look to that game with a lot of hope that we are going to have a good performance, because we can't just like that in a flash, lose 3 games in a row and then boom, we now winning again. The next few games are all winnable, but we need to build that confidence. Certain players will be returning. That will be a huge boost. Will boost the team, might give us a better platform to have more possession of the ball and be more dominant on the ball. But the club is at a low point. It is in rock bottom, in my opinion. These types of performances cannot happen. We're in for a long season if it continues like this. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, share, definitely hit the notification bell. All that in a bag of chips. I will definitely be seeing you guys when we speak again soon. The games are going to come quick, thick and fast, and I will be here to give you all the latest Manchester United news, previews and reviews. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Bye-bye, Red Devils. Thanks for watching. If you want more content on Manchester United, like, share and subscribe.